时间早上6点01分，欢迎打开北京新闻广播，聆听全天精彩节目，从新闻晨报开始。听众朋友您好，我是朝峰。
来4个肉包子，鸡蛋是3个是4个，3个。
Beijing, bathed in the light of the morning sun, is majestic. The breakfast here isn't simple either. Stewed liver, steamed stuffed buns, and millet porridge.
我们同事说他们家特别好，我说明天我就吃去。
从小就长那么大就吃这个，岁数大了还想着这点味道。
炒个包子，这是最佳大菜。
Jia Youcai, the shop owner, hails from Anhui province and has spent the past 30 years working in Beijing. Fluent in the Beijing dialect, he possesses the skill to prepare genuine stewed liver. Within the rich broth of undisclosed components, one can find pig intestines and liver. As a representative of traditional Beijing Hutong cuisine, gaining recognition from the locals has not been an easy feat. Due to the presence of offal, the stewed liver carries an aroma that may be deemed unpleasant by ordinary individuals. Nonetheless, loyal patrons are captivated by its unique and enticing flavor.
Good 吃就吃那个味道，那味道绝对好吃。你要说洗得倍儿干净，吃那没有都炒不出来。
我俩都是内脏爱好者，我听起来有点猎奇。
3 decades ago, Jia Youcai arrived in Beijing and secured a rented shop place on Andingmen Street. During the initial years of his business, his landlord never increased the rent, providing him with the courage to persevere through the most challenging period.
非常好的房东，他配合他帮我，为了缅怀我们后院这个房东家的母亲，然后用他的姓氏取姓为庙，叫庙家。
To eliminate the odor of stewed liver, the crucial step is using seasonings that can mask the scent. The cooking process involves both stir-frying and boiling. Once the dish is ready, minced garlic is added to enhance its distinctive aroma.
它主要就是搁蒜的时机，蒜它快出锅的时候搁上蒜。
Why did stewed liver become a breakfast dish in Beijing? Jia Youcai considers it a regional custom.
不做我呀，真的，入乡随俗是一种意境，你把这种意境给融进去，已经把这个做好了。
While the cuisine in Jia Youcai's hometown differs greatly from that in Beijing, he still respects the local dietary customs and willingly adjusts to them. Despite having to carve his own path, preserving the timeless flavor of stewed liver is his way of expressing gratitude to the city that embraced him.
您
In the breakfast scene of Beijing locals, steamed stuffed buns are always found alongside the stewed liver. Perhaps this pairing is because the buns help mellow the strong taste of the liver, or maybe the two are simply meant to satisfy people's appetites. A well-crafted steamed meat-stuffed bun must have a smooth and rounded appearance, filled with succulent and tender meat. It should boast a rich taste without being too greasy. These breakfast companions, present on the table each morning, bear witness to the enduring essence of Beijing's flavor, perpetuated through the passage of time.
这真地道的小北京小妞，说实话，从小从2、3岁就在这吃。
After many years, Jia Youcai considers himself a successful migrant in Beijing. He encountered his life savior, learned the value of gratitude, and honed his skills to earn a living. Above all, he feels a sense of responsibility in this kitchen to assist his fellow hometown people in finding their place in this bustling metropolis.
这个店刚刚开始的时候，他17，
我来的时候25，我跟他4年了。
现在多好呀，天天都挺开心的在一起。
10个叫好，我也高兴，非常有成就感。廖家堡包铺拍摄杀青。
Let's step away from the city's hustle and bustle and embrace the beauty of simplicity. Now, let's rediscover the pure and captivating essence of central Anhui. In Huangtun Street, a familiar symphony of sounds greets each day. Amidst the clamour, Zhu Yongkun's pancake shop remains the vibrant heart of the town. Though unassuming in appearance, the Huangtun stuffed pancake carries the locals' deep affection. Nestled 100 kilometers from Hefei City, Huangtun Street exudes tranquility and serenity. A search online yields results that all echo the phrase thick and hearty. This ancient town stands apart, isolated yet timeless. To create the perfect flavor and aroma, a harmonious blend of round-grained and long-grained rice is thoroughly mixed. The addition of glutinous rice enhances its elasticity. The seemingly simple task of frying the rice demands skill and finesse. Locally gathered bamboo branches and pine needles serve as the ideal fuel, allowing Zhu Yongkun to effortlessly adjust the heat as needed.
炒米是个切苦的时间呢，这炒米很累。
Water is added to the fried rice, transforming it into a pliable dough. The soft tofu, when cooked and pressed, gains a satisfying firmness. The organic pork, known for its robust texture, surprises with its tender and elastic taste. The preserved pot herb mustard offers a delightful touch of sourness. In Ju Yongkun's daily life, his wife is an indispensable presence. Just as the rice wrappings he carefully crafts rely on the fillings she lovingly prepares. Each day, the fresh sunshine illuminates the familiar scenes, etching memories upon these timeless objects and moments. Over 40 years of marriage, Ju Yongkun's bond with his wife has grown increasingly tender and vibrant, woven into the tapestry of these cherished relics of bygone times.
我们家的婚姻是父母不管吧，什么都不摸人的，或者新的婚姻跟太年能自谈的。我老婆活啊，我们感情很好，可是她是家务整天，比我时间干的时间可以还多呀。
In 4 decades, the couple has crafted millions of stuffed pancakes. All preparations are complete. The flames dance once more in the stove as Ju Yongkun swiftly pours rapeseed oil into the wok. With dexterity honed through years of toil, he tends to 2 woks simultaneously, his hands as resilient as iron. Oil and water alternate in their journey, unlocking the savory essence of the pancakes through the trio of frying, baking, and steaming. A distinct aroma fills the air, leaving one side of the pancake tender and elastic, while the other side boasts a delightful crispness. The unique flavor lingers in the memories of the locals, an enduring emblem of their roots, a muse that stirs the hearts of scholars, and an indelible memory that accompanies them wherever they roam from their cherished hometown.
生于河南的早地绵阳四海，主家大病，小苗居正。
不是突然想到了家乡的味道了吗？从河北赶回来的吗？今天都是特意回来的，赶回来吃的时候就回来一下。
In the small shop, tastes differ with people. The owner prefers a glass of Chinese baijiu, while customers prefer a pot of tea.
早上就正常喝，晚上喝。
Only the spring water seeping from the rock creates a sweet and fragrant brew. The water in the 2 barrels is the perfect temperature for brewing the local green tea. With tea and a few pancakes, locals can enjoy a leisurely day. In the last 60 years, Ju Yongkun visited Hefei only once for his daughter's wedding. He and his wife spend most mornings working in Huangtun. Sometimes a wonderful life is found close by. For Ju Yongkun, his homeland lies beneath his feet. The morning sun shines upon his shop, and a delightful life awaits him. Besides the gentle morning light, all he needs for enjoyment are food, drink, and his wife. Let us set aside the wineglass and witness a heartwarming tale of a small city on a long rainy day in early autumn. If you ask what food can resist the cold morning rain in Yibin, perhaps most people will say it's Roan's noodles. But there's a gentler answer. After drying in the shade, cooked glutinous rice transforms into inmi. Boil in-mi briefly in brown sugar water, then top it with some beaten egg, resulting in a porridge with a hint of sweetness. Nowadays, there are dwindling numbers of establishments dedicated to crafting in-mi porridge. Thankfully, the He family's 3 sisters remain steadfast in preserving this tradition.
我的爸爸就住在这个阴米子，住在这个阴米子，那会儿我们小时候就测过。一品传统就是测了滋阴不一样的，滋阴补肾的，男娃儿也好的，女娃儿的身体口里有营养补的。月亮牛肉香。
The sisters' shop is a haven for local breakfast fare. In the past 2 decades, the food selection has undergone numerous updates, yet the position of in-mi porridge remains unswerving. Its timelessness not only unites the 3 sisters, but also preserves the memories of the Ibin community.
比较软的，然后特别甜。
这是我们黎明的小吃嘛，我从小就吃这个东西。
Huilong village, situated 100 kilometers southwest of Ibin, boasts the ideal location for in-mi production. The mist-filled valley brims with abundant moisture, and the perpetual rainy climate creates optimal conditions for in-mi cultivation. Following an overnight soak, the glutinous rice is steamed vigorously, cooled by the gentle breeze, kneaded into small balls, and dried in the shade. The subsequent critical step is expansion. Plunged into 200 degrees Celsius oil, the rice swiftly puffs up, a process completed within seconds. A momentary lapse can result in burnt and yellowed grains. Amidst the crackling sounds, He Xiangchun deftly scoops the fried glutinous rice, resembling the popcorn of our childhood. In the morning, before heading to school, students diligently tackle their homework while enjoying breakfast. A bowl of in-mi porridge alleviates their worries of falling behind. In-mi porridge has held a special place in the 3 sisters' hearts since childhood.
33块钱一周。
4 decades ago, when He Xiangchun lost her job, she joined her mother in selling sweet potato noodles on the streets, selflessly assuming her sister's tuition fees without a hint of complaint.
我们几姊妹从小到大的关系都好得很。我姐姐工作第一年就给我买了个缝纫机，喊我打衣服那会儿，几姊妹都比较有点团结。
Although their life is getting better, He Xiangchun still chooses to keep her restaurant. She and her sisters still want to work after retirement. Da Mei is taking care of the kitchen. She works quickly and efficiently. Xianchun exudes vitality, always moving briskly. Meanwhile, Sanjie takes charge of uplifting the mood.
我是最爱笑，最爱钱多了，我包包的就开心。
哎呀，幸福肯定幸福嘛，反正只要过得开心就可以了噻。
In a cozy Beijing shop, Jia Youcai and his team labor diligently in the kitchen. On a quaint and age-old street, Zhu Yongkun crafts delectable stuffed pancakes. In the small city of Yibin, the He family's 3 sisters fortify the morning with their deep bond of kinship. Breakfast alleviates any lingering fatigue from the previous day and kindles anticipation for a fresh start. If the unremarkable days inevitably leave their marks upon our faces, let us not despair. After savouring the moments beneath the morning light, let's etch the precious memories of ordinary days into our minds forever.